Hey y'all, what is up? Gonna wait a few minutes, let some people get in here. We don't usually go live till 7, so it's a little bit early, but we're losing light fast, and we knew we wanted to do this outside tonight, so here we are. Hope this works on the phone, and hope that I don't screw this up, because I'm so not tech savvy. And let me see if I can figure out how to get the chat up. Okay, there we go. I see Homegrown Wife, Rebecca Stanley, Country Homestead Preacher, Ashley Freeman. What is up, y'all? This is awesome. I love this so much. I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm outside here in a second, but I'm gonna let a couple y'all get in here. Oh, I love it. There's Farmer Dre, Deborah. Oh, it's so awesome out here, y'all. It's like 60 degrees. I hope it's nice where y'all are. Let me know. Is it nice weather where you are? It's really nice here. A cold front came through, so it's actually kind of chilly. I'm actually in a sweatshirt. One of these nights I'm gonna go live and we're gonna have a fire. Oh, Green Dream, it's 90 degrees. Oh, it's 80 in Abilene, Texas. This is gonna take me a minute to figure this phone out. Hey, Grammy Karen. I caught y'all's live, but it wasn't live, so I always get on lives and they're over, and then I want to try to comment, and then I realize nobody's really there anymore. But yeah, we have quite a bit of daylight still. It's pretty crazy. Okay, I'm gonna have to really make sure I don't put my hand on this screen. So I thought I would walk y'all around outside. Ben will join me in just a minute. He just got home. He has been working a ton, which working is good for the income, but we've always said that overtime is overrated because it just sucks your time, and we'd rather have time together. But so I don't know that we'll stay on here for an hour because it's gonna get dark, but we're gonna change up how we're doing lives. I think I hear him coming. I clicked on our friends Kevin and Sarah's video the other day to check in on their cow, because I've been trying to keep up with that. You setting us up here with the tripod?
My eyes are focused out there.
So
they could see it. It's all them deer.
So anyway, I clicked on that video, and they were talking about, they've always had pretty bad internet where they live, but they're getting a new internet provider. So they were talking about they might start doing some lives, but it would be different than what you've seen in the past. And so that got my mind to thinking. I thought, wonder what they've got in mind, because they're really creative. But and I have no idea what they have in mind, but it got me to thinking, instead of sitting inside, I wanted to do it kind of different and get outside and bring y'all around the farm, show you some things live that you see in edited video format, because sometimes I like just a live look into people's lives. So anyway, we're gonna give it a try. But that being said, the time's gonna change here pretty quick, so I don't know how many times we can go live Tuesdays at 7. So be watching, make sure you've got the notification bell hit, and just so you can be notified when we go live. We might not always go live for an hour at a time. We might do like 30 minutes here and there or whatever. And we might go live like when there's something to show y'all. We thought about going live, like going fishing and going live, or building a fire and going live. I thought about taking y'all and showing you Miracle sometimes, and just a live look at her. She's a wild woman. This morning I milked her. I hadn't even told Ben this yet. And I just have to like talk to her and say, back up. She's real obedient. But she's also got a crazy wild straight. So her hip got hung on the milking stall a little bit, and she took it completely out of the barn. The whole metal contraption she took with her, and never would stop and go forward a little bit and get her hip off of it. She just carried it with her for a ways, and finally it came off and had to drag it all back in. So
I'll set it back up.
Yeah, she's still got that little bit of a wild streak. She's not sure about you, is she?
No,
If she
she's not
likes you.
sure about anybody but you.
No, she's very much a creature of habit. So we're out here Oh, there's that 1870s. Thank you. I actually dried my hair for you guys. That's like, even Emily was like, wow, Mom. When
Oh, I
you
thought
dry
you did
your
that
hair.
for me.
Yeah, I did. When you dry your hair and everyone notices in your family, that means you don't put very much effort into your looks. But
The cows don't care if you don't dry your
no.
hair.
So back behind us, I'm going to turn y'all around, I guess,
Here, just
and
hit
show you
this.
what Ben is looking at back here.
I can't keep my eyes off of them.
Okay, so that's our kind of growed up garden
Come
in the
over
back.
All right, right under the tree.
Yeah,
Let me see.
I see them.
Let me see your phone for a second.
Like right, okay, I don't know. I thought I did.
Let me try this. Wow.
I'm dizzy.
Okay, it's gonna be bumpy here for a second. I'm trying to get it. All right, now come put your finger on them, Andrea.
So that,
Well,
oh, whoa,
farther,
that's a big finger.
Walk out there
Okay.
in front. Walk out there in front.
No, I think I can do this.
No.
There. There's
No.
the finger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got it. That is a big group of deer.
Oh, and
Big
I'm
group.
shaking.
That 1870s is on here. Girl, y'all are blowing up. And I just want to say, y'all are doing awesome.
Let me go sit over here on the post.
Congratulations.
Hang on. I'm trying to walk steady. Oh. All right, now I got on a post. Can y'all see all those
There's
deer?
more to the left of the hay also. See them? See their white tails flashing? There's some more. Just to the left of the hay.
Whoa, I can't be still, sorry. All right, let me
right.
zoom back out.
Zoom out. Everybody close your eyes.
Yeah.
It's gonna get
Ooh.
real dizzy.
There.
Okay.
So Lane's actually out there deer hunting right now.
All right,
Oh,
there we
man,
go.
There is a bunch of deer out there.
So let's walk around a little bit. Any good sized bucks? I don't know from this far. I'm half blind.
That's about at least 500 yards, maybe a little over.
Yeah. There is some around, but Lane is hoping to see some. But anyway.
Did you tell him about his picture? He gets pictures on his phone from his game camera. He shot a doe the other night with his bow. That's the first time he's ever been bow hunting. Shot a doe, and then 30 minutes after we left, a big nice 8-point walked out.
But the doe is going to taste better, so.
Yeah.
But I used to hunt. Like I got a deer on the wall before Ben did. Not to brag, but
You did not have to tell all them
listen,
that.
but I told y'all before, I grew up on a golf course. My dad raised us taking my brother hunting and not me. And now my brother lives in town on a golf course, and I'm the one that lives here where you can hunt, and I've hunted a ton. But I don't anymore because I got other people to go do it, and I'm usually busy. But so it wasn't like I did anything to deserve it. I think it was just a blessing. But so Ben had really worked at it. I really didn't, and I wound up getting a good buck. But I haven't done it in so long. Lane got the doe the other night that I was almost like, you took a mom from her baby. Like I could see myself, like I can see both sides, but we will eat the deer meat.
Oh yeah.
Lane was already talking about gravy and potatoes and fried deer steaks.
Fried deer steaks is the best.
Yeah. So, okay. I'm going to show you all a few things before it gets dark.
Look at this little thing right here.
What?
It will not stay in the pen.
No. Let me flip them around. So this girl right here will not stay in the pen.
At all. Clip the
At all.
wings.
Yeah. And then I wanted to show you one other thing. So the pig that I did the video on, I looked out today. This is where we feed the ducks. He's living his best life. It's a girl, actually. She's probably like, okay, that's the best thing that ever happened to me, getting beat up. Because now she runs around. She was laid up in here, just feeding her face. Look, just being a glutton, really. I don't know how else to say it. And she's just hanging out. She's roaming everywhere. I just can't bring myself to put her back in with the others because I'm afraid she'll get beat up. But yeah.
Gotta get the pen fixed.
Another crazy thing we're doing here in about a couple weeks, I think, I think it's actually like week after next. We are about to go and buy, there's a pretty well-known, what do you call him, Ben?
Hog farmer.
Hog farmer that raises show pigs for all over the South in Arkansas. But if you don't know, they still have culls there on those farms that raise all those fancy, expensive pigs. They still have ones that they don't want. So anyway, Ben has looked them up and contacted them, and we're about to go buy 25 of them.
They said between 20 and 25 they should have ready by next weekend.
So anyway,
that's all
crazy.
For the meat business.
Yeah. All right. What else do we want to show them before it starts getting dark?
Them ducks.
So what breed? I'm not exactly sure. They raise those with the big booty, I'll say. What do you call them, Ben?
I think that those breeds are Berkshires.
Berkshires.
But I don't know if they got crosses. I don't know what they're going to be selling. All I know is the price that we got them at and the amount that we're getting.
Let's just tell them.
What?
The price.
$25.
$25. Is that not crazy?
And I've been looking on Craigslist, Facebook, everywhere I could find, looking for pigs, and most of them are selling 50s cheap. Most of them are $75 to $100 for piglets.
$100 for a piglet. So that is one reason we raise a boar and 2 sows, because we cannot give $100 for a weaned piglet.
No,
and
you're
then
buying 20 of them.
And then expect to make anything off of it, really. So this will be good. You want to take them out there and show them the?
Yeah, let me undo the unwire there.
We'll show you these ducks and geese. They're hilarious. So super hilarious. Honestly, I would keep them around just for fun because they are super funny. Thank y'all all for being in here. There's 163 people. Thank y'all for spending part of your evening with us.
Which do they prefer?
Would y'all rather us be sitting down being still?
Are you getting dizzy?
Yeah, are you getting nauseous?
Yeah.
Okay, let's flip you around. All right, you want to carry this?
You're being actually more steady at it than I was.
Okay, so this is our dock that we actually fish off of, or used to. We don't really ever fish out here. We just
Lane does sometimes.
Sometimes we just. I lost my train of thought. We just have fish in this pond and just let them be. But Lane does fish a little bit, but they get on this thing and jump off. It's almost like a diving board, like a dance party. They're so funny.
Oh, and the mallard or rowan ducks, they're starting to turn with the
Yeah,
green
they are.
heads.
I'm gonna see if I can.
There's one getting off right there.
Oh, that one's wanting to jump. There it went. It's like a cannonball. Oh, you're getting left. You better go.
That's the rowan female.
They look fat, but they're not when you clean them. Oh, that one's standing up.
Here, walk out here on the dock.
Oh dear. You know I'm clumsy. We do have snakes at this pond, so I am actually inwardly flipping out a little bit. But I'm doing this for y'all and because Ben said to.
Just a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab some fish food.
Yeah, don't fall in. That's the truth. Oh dear. And we actually have, let's see if I can find him, a feisty bull in this pasture. Ben's gone to get fish food, but there he is. He's like an almost black Jersey. He is so saucy. He wants to get somebody, but he's not brave enough yet, but I know he's gonna be. But he's going somewhere else before that day comes. There's Miracle. She heard that gate. She thinks he's gonna feed her. She is the most spoiled cow you've ever met. If you've ever met a cow. She hears that food. Okay, here comes the bull. Watch the bull. So there's Ben. I don't know if y'all caught a glimpse of Miracle's adopted son. He ran in there. She's fully adopted him. She's following you. She's a famous lady. I love that cow so much. You're so crazy, girl. Oh, you're bouncing my camera. You're so crazy. But you're good. You're a good girl. There's Marvel. And that's her baby. He's getting big.
Before it gets too dark.
Okay, I'm going to spin y'all around. Close your eyes again. Okay, I'm going to try to camera and film and not fall in.
Right here in front of us.
Okay. See if y'all can see him. Ooh, I see a mouth. 208 people. That's awesome, y'all. Thank you for being on here.
How many have ever seen people feeding or have actually fed the catfish like that?
Oh, did you leave the gate open?
No.
Okay. Yeah, Miracle has filled out. Hey, Vance at Evans Family, Passiflora. I hope y'all are doing good from all the fires and stuff you've been having.
Are you getting
Phyllis
anyone
is fed catfish. Oh, okay, I'm going to zoom out because we missed a couple. Okay, Beth Deaton made me think of Beth Dutton. So this is how my mind works, y'all. It's all over the place. How many of y'all have actually watched Yellowstone? And is it like a filthy show? Because I have not watched one single episode. I've been tempted, but I thought I don't want to turn something on that's going to like, whoa.
Whoa. Whoa, the catfish or whoa, the film?
Both. That was whoa to the catfish. But I don't want to turn something on that's going to be like terrible, I guess you'd say.
Oh, yeah, there's still quite a few.
But it's everywhere. It's all I hear about. Yellowstone. Oh, yeah, they're going now. Okay, they're saying it's good, but has a lot of cussing and inappropriate scenes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at the ducks. They're so pretty.
Yeah, they are. So they're swimming in a group. And then as soon as somebody decides they're going to turn, we all going to turn.
And the goose in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, where's the goose? Oh, I see her neck. Bobbing her neck. Not a family show. So that seems to be y'all's consensus. So
Probably won't be watching it.
no. Ben and I'm going to admit something to y'all. When our kids were young and they loved cartoons, we would watch our quote-unquote shows. And they would watch their shows in their room. And we missed so many years with them at night, didn't we?
Yep.
For shows we don't even watch now. We don't even have TV. But
shows that now we're actually kind of doing.
Yeah.
Alaska, The Last Frontier.
The only problem I had with that show, it did have language too. I was like, just quit cussing. But yeah, we missed a lot of years with them. Oh, fix and watch the debate.
Hey.
It's good to stay informed. Well, we feel like we're sinking here.
No, we're not sinking.
We're
Turn
not.
with the sunset. Man, yesterday's sunset was beautiful. I actually was on my way home, seen it, and called Andrea and told her, I said, tell Emily, go get the camera and at least get a little B-roll of that sunset. That way y'all will be able to see it.
Hartley Homestead in Michigan. So I mentioned 1870s Homestead a while ago, but y'all seriously, if you're in Michigan or up that way, you need to check their channel out. They are blowing up. I'm so proud of them. I feel so just excited for them. I also saw this last week, Cosmopolitan Cornbread. She's another one that she's paid her dues.
Yeah.
She's been on here a long time. She has great content. Sorry, my hand's getting tired. She's got great content, but she's just never took off like I felt like she deserved. But she was the creator on the rise one day last week for YouTube. I thought that was such an honor for her and fitting for the amount of work she puts in. Yeah, Country Homestead Preacher said they watched a lot of TV for years but don't now. I feel like I just wasted a big chunk of my early adult life.
Our TV's not even plugged into any type of cable.
No.
No satellite anymore or nothing.
Nope. We do watch a few things like on the computer and project them onto the screen, but we can be pretty selective that way. And we try to watch things that we're not perfect by any means. And we've probably watched some things that had a little too much language or whatever. But my rule now is, because for a long time we were watching shows that I wasn't comfortable with my little kids watching, like NCIS or something like that. And so now my rule is if they can't watch it too, I don't need to be watching it. So that's what we do. We watch a lot of YouTube. Not as much now as we used to because we're just busy and tired. But a lot of like just movies, that random movies you've probably never heard of and we've never heard of, that we just find and they look fairly clean and decent and we can all watch together. But
those are far and few between.
yeah, we've pretty much watched them all.
Yeah. So that's what really got us into YouTube. Was we quit watching TV, was watching YouTube, just like a lot of people watch all different channels, and thought, hey, we're gonna give it a shot.
Yeah.
We kind of do all that same thing all the time anyway, so just...
Silver Summit said it's going to be close to Thanksgiving before his job ends and he can bring the turkeys. Well, that is a blessing. It's going to be that long. So he's been really good to us, helping us with the ducks and everything. And
was he on here a while ago to see his ducks out there?
I don't know, but super glad he has gotten to go back to work. I know there's been a lot of people hurting and struggling through this whole COVID thing. It is coming out in a video, I believe, tomorrow. But in case y'all don't see it, I want to mention, we just found out this week that there is COVID relief money out there for farmers, people that have cattle, people that have sheep and pigs and hogs, maybe goats too. But you need to look up the USDA website, and then tied into the USDA is an agency called FSA, Farm Service Agency. And this is not an Arkansas thing. It's not an our county thing. It is a nationwide thing to help farmers out. They actually already had one this year that we missed.
So I signed up to get the emails?
Yeah, so we signed up on the USDA. It's called Gov Delivery, and you can get emails. There's all kinds of relief money being appropriated for this time. And I mean, people feel how they want to about that, but it's sitting there to help people live in this lifestyle. So you may as well take advantage of it. It's how I look at it. So just want to mention that. Sign up for the emails for that, because I'd hate for you to miss out on something that could really help you. Right. Maybe do a farm project.
Flip that around.
Okay.
And show.
Sorry, guys.
Silver Summit. There's the ducks. Out in the middle is a pure white hookbill.
Where at? Oh, I see her. She's that small one.
Right in front of the goose.
Yeah, right in front of the goose. Yeah. There's like 4 white ones and then her. And then one's passing her right now. She's pretty. Hey, Enriched Refuge. One thing I'm not sure is if doing it like this, if you gave a super chat, is if we would see it. And so if you did and I didn't say anything, I don't ever want y'all to think we're ungrateful. That's like one of my fears, is for y'all to think we're like, I'm so sorry, I'm so stink at this. Is for y'all to think we're not grateful, because we are so grateful for every one of you, are we not?
Yes,
and
all the time. All
your views, we would not, I say this and it sounds corny, but we wouldn't be here without y'all. We would not be on YouTube, because we would have long since, we would have kept up this lifestyle, but we wouldn't have kept filming it, because it adds more work, which we love and enjoy because of y'all. because of the interaction with y'all. So how's the farm store coming? Let's turn this way so we've got a little more light on us.
Let's walk off the dock for now.
Okay. I want to give y'all an update on that before we sign off here. One thing about it.
Can you hold your hand?
Yeah. There's duck poop everywhere out here. You can tell they hang out here. Okay. So let's tell them about this store before it gets completely dark on us. Should we go out before the cows come?
No, they're just standing
Okay.
there.
So the store, we pretty much, if it happens in our life, we tell you guys, and I pretty much just tell y'all everything.
Even what you're thinking sometimes.
Even what I'm thinking, which can be a bad thing. Some people call it diarrhea of the mouth, but what am I doing?
Look at the camera right there.
Okay. But it's just how I am. I just share everything with y'all. My mom, my mother-in-law, some of them will see these, and then that's how they get updates on our family and stuff. I tell y'all so much stuff. So when we found that building, we told y'all about it immediately, literally. And it was so awesome because the amount that it cost was what we had. And so we felt like this is it. And I think it was at the time, like what the direction we needed to move. But we have had a horrible, horrible time finding someone to move that building for us. It has been near impossible. We can't get people to call us back. And then we've had 2 guys go look at it. One of them, it just was apparent from the get-go, was not gonna work out. He wanted to start cutting on it, and
cut the porch off.
yeah, it wasn't gonna work.
Top off.
And the man that owned it, he didn't like it either. He was not a fan of what the guy was saying he was gonna do. So we got another guy, and Emily and I just took him over there Saturday, and it is just gonna be outrageous to get that thing moved. And so we've just had to take a long, hard look, and what we have decided is we are going forward with the store. But the store, for the moment, just might not have a storefront, if that makes sense. We will have all the same things that we were wanting to sell, but we will still let people come out here and buy here off the farm. It just won't be like a store to walk around and look in at first. We're moving towards being able to ship everything. We're going huge on chickens next year. That's in the works. Probably just let that out of the bag. But we found a sister. Yeah, they are. We found a sister farm we're going to do things with next year. And we're going to order chicks together. We're going to build prairie schooners, which are huge chicken tractors over the winter.
Out of the barn.
Sorry. But we're going to probably do close to 3,000 chickens next year. I'll let that out too. So,
and we've already told them about the pigs.
Right. And the cows and everything. So we've got to build the business, and our immediate need is a freezer. So we're going to take all that money that was going to buy the building and buy a freezer. So
freezer comes first.
Yeah, we got to have a freezer.
So we got to have the schooners for humongous chicken tractors, the freezer, the chicks, the feed.
We've found a couple of grain bins.
Y'all seen one. We've got one grain bin that y'all seen it in videos.
Another,
it's just for bulk
go ahead.
Storage.
Yeah, a commercial freezer, yes. It's a big freezer. So it's basically going to cost what the building was going to cost. We're taking that money and buying, like, we have a bunch of freezers already, but we need a walk-in freezer.
Let's go up under the light.
I don't think I said that part. 6 freezers up there? Yeah, we probably have 6, maybe 7. I'd have to count them up. But, so we're going to buy a walk-in freezer. And the point is, we need to build this business and then go with something like that. We need to make sure this is going to work and be successful first. So all the things are still happening. It's just we won't have a building to begin with.
Still doing a website.
Yeah, we'll have a website. Yeah, it is getting dark. I'm going to go over here under the light. And backup power supply. That's another thing we've been thinking about for a while. Hope y'all can hear me as I'm walking. I know you can't see me real great, but we saw Justin Rhodes' video about the generator, And we've been interested in that for several years. And that is something we're going to get real serious about, because even right now, if we lost power, we'd be in a world of hurt with all our freezers. We have so much meat frozen. Okay, hopefully it's getting lighter. Y'all let me know.
There you go.
I'm going under this security light. Is that better? Do I look creepy?
Okay.
So, thank you very much, Norma. I told him earlier, I actually dried my hair for y'all. That's a pretty big deal around here. So, anyway, that is what we are doing. We're gonna move ahead with the selling stuff. I cannot wait. Our first meat to go is January. We're gonna have pigs processed that will be inspected. So that will be able to be sold here or shipped. And then we will have chickens early spring. You gotta go?
I gotta go because Lane just shot an 8-point.
All right. Well, I'll wrap this up if I can figure out how to turn it off. That could be a problem. But so pigs early, not pigs, chickens early spring. We're gonna do 4 batches of 700 starting in the early spring, and then beef in August. So, and I actually have a ton of fall soap and lotion made right now, curing. It's almost cured. So I was actually doing that for the storefront, but I'm thinking I'm gonna just offer it to you guys, and because we're not gonna have a storefront, and I've had quite a people mention it. So that will be coming very soon. I will probably give y'all a heads up of when to be looking for the video, not just spring it on you, because I know that would be frustrating for me. So I'll probably in this next week be watching the videos, and I'll tell you when the actual video will come out to do that. And I'm seriously considering opening an Etsy store for like soap and lotion and honey and things like that. If y'all have experience with Etsy stores and it's a terrible idea, let me know. Or if it's good, let me know. I just thought that would be a good way. Oh, they're terrible to deal with. Ooh. Okay, well, email me if you have a suggestion of someone I can use that I could sell stuff through them that would be easier for y'all. Because I'm thinking it might be a good way for y'all to pay and to keep track. Y'all could see what's in stock and stuff. So someone said, what did Lane shoot? He got a deer with his bow. He is doing some primitive hunting. Oh, I got a new member. Have you thought about Amazon? I had not. I didn't think about selling on Amazon. So, So the Land has an online store. There's the Max. And y'all check out these moderators. We could not be doing this without them. The Tinker's Wife. So if you are on here and you're a moderator, please say something, because the chat's a little strange with us being outside like this. They're saying, hey, Emily.
Hi, everybody.
Let's come up here so you're not in the dark. I feel like we got you back under the shadows. How about Azure Standard? I think they contract with people. That's an idea. It's called Handmade at Amazon. That is interesting.
Oh, I've heard of that.
I saw Meemaw's Hippobilly. Hope you're doing good. Try Etsy for yourself so you know. You can ask Sow the Land and Living Traditions how Etsy works for them. I didn't realize Living Traditions had an Etsy, so that I can definitely ask them. They said we look more like sisters than mother and daughter.
We get that a lot.
I appreciate that very much.
You show them the new shirt I made you?
I did not. Emily just made me this shirt. It says okay, I'm terrible with this phone. Work hard, eat beef, and pray for rain. I love it. She made me another one that says Southwest Soul.
I love it. I'm probably going to steal
too.
it from her.
Shopify's an option. Oh, I'm so glad I asked, because I did not know about any of these. Thank y'all for being in here. There's 293 people in here.
Wow.
So I'm seeing several people say they don't care for Etsy. So I don't know. Y'all let me know. If you've got something you just love, email it to me. We look like twins born 20 years apart. That's funny. I am a proud mom. She said, you must be a proud mama with talented, hardworking kids. I very much am. We couldn't do a lot of this stuff without them.
I'm a proud daughter.
Well, good. That's real good. Ben and Lane just get along so well, especially when we're not around.
Yeah, and we get along when they're not around.
Yeah. Ben and Lane work very well together. They put a floor in my mom's house and dad's house, and just they're the type, they don't even have to speak. They just can like read each other's mind.
And then we try to go in there and ask questions.
Yeah, I ask way too many questions. How have I been feeling? I've been doing pretty good. I have spells if I do eat or drink something I know I shouldn't be, like coffee, which I've pretty much completely given up, but I do sometimes convince myself that it's going to be okay, and it's just not. And I'm going to tell y'all my number one trigger, and I will be down for like 24 hours, is raw onion. Meemaw said her 3 girls and her like us. That's wonderful. And we have been thinking about you and praying for you, and I'm so glad you have them. I just cannot even imagine. Well, guys, we are going to head off of here. I want to thank all the moderators, and we may even try this a little earlier next time so that it doesn't get dark on us. And like I said, we may try it at some different times because it's going to start getting dark here pretty early. And so if there is some things going on that we want to take y'all along with, we might try this earlier in the day. And but as the time changes, we may go ahead and do it at 7 on Tuesdays, inside some too. So
because it's going to get cold.
Yeah. Cow tag earrings, we have a ton of those made. We have quite a bit made. We have diffuser bracelets made for essential oils. So
bandos
what? Bando, those boho bandos. So hey, Mama Z's, good to have you. So whatever we set up, whether it's Etsy or Amazon handmade or whatever, we will put all of that on there. Southern Blessed goes live at 8. That is good to know. And y'all, oh, sorry, y'all. Y'all check them out. Southern Blessed. And I believe, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think Country Homestead Preacher, y'all go live at 8 too, don't you? So, all right, we are going to sign off. If I can figure out how. I hear an animal behind us. That's concerning that the cows might be out. But I'm going to see if I can figure this out. We love y'all so much. And I will see y'all on the next one. But I still don't know what I'm doing here.
Did you press the X?
Press the X maybe.
Maybe.
All right, tell them bye.
Bye.
See ya.